What if I told you your liver is a vital hero? This remarkable organ performs over 500 essential functions daily, acting as your body's tireless guardian. Imagine your liver as a superhero in a comic book, tirelessly filtering toxins and harmful substances from your blood to keep everything running smoothly. One of its critical roles is producing bile, which is necessary for digesting fats from the food you eat. Your liver also processes nutrients absorbed during meals, transforming them into energy and ensuring your body receives the fuel it needs. Furthermore, it stores vital vitamins and minerals, like iron and vitamin B12, ready for when your body needs them most. But its superpowers extend beyond digestion. The liver regulates cholesterol levels and maintains hormonal balance within your body, promoting overall health. Additionally, it supports your immune system, helping to fend off infections and diseases. With so many essential jobs, the liver truly deserves its title as the body's unsung hero. So, the next time you savor a meal, pause to appreciate the incredible work your liver does to keep you vibrant and healthy. This might surprise you. Michael Jackson had a unique friendship. In the dazzling world of pop music, Michael Jackson, known as the King of Pop, formed a remarkable bond with child actor Macaulay Culkin, famous for his iconic role in Home Alone. Their friendship blossomed during the 1990s, a period when Culkin was soaring to fame while Jackson was already a household name. Despite their age difference, they shared many experiences, often seeking solace in each other's company amid the pressures of celebrity life. Jackson even named Culkin the godfather of two of his children, a role that speaks volumes about the strength of their connection. They enjoyed countless adventures together, including thrilling trips to amusement parks where Jackson could escape his intense public life, allowing him a rare taste of normalcy. This friendship serves as a heartwarming reminder that, even within the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, authentic relationships can thrive, showing that love, trust, and companionship can bridge the gap between age and fame. What if I told you BMW's roots trace back to WWI? The origins of BMW are steeped in the challenges faced by Germany following World War I, particularly the economic turmoil triggered by the Treaty of Versailles. This treaty imposed severe reparations on the country, prompting many businesses to adapt or perish. BMW, initially established as a manufacturer of aircraft engines, found itself at a crossroads. In 1923, the company made a bold move into the automotive sector with the introduction of the BMW 315 PS, its first ever car. This model not only highlighted BMW's engineering capabilities, but also stood as a symbol of the brand's dedication to performance and luxury. The 315 PS was equipped with a powerful engine and boasted a sleek design that excited driving enthusiasts across Germany and beyond. As BMW navigated this challenging economic landscape, it successfully combined innovation with necessity, transforming from an aircraft engine maker into an automotive giant. Today, BMW is not just revered for its exceptional vehicles, but also for a history characterized by resilience, adaptive creativity, and a commitment to excellence in engineering. Turns out the truth is that Bach was a family man. Johann Sebastian Bach, one of the most celebrated composers in history, led a lively life filled with family and music, fathering an astonishing 20 children with his two wives. Born in 1685, Bach balanced his passionate pursuit of music with his dedication to family life. His first marriage was to Maria Barbara, who gave him 7 children before her tragic passing. Following her death, Bach married Anna Magdalena, who became the mother of an additional 13 children. This bustling household was not just about nurturing a big family. It was also a breeding ground for musical talent. Several of Bach's children, including Carl Philipp Emanuel Bach and Johann Christian Bach, emerged as talented musicians themselves, significantly influencing classical music and carrying on their father's legacy. The Bach home was a vibrant artistic hub where music, love, and creativity thrived together. So the next time you enjoy a piece by Bach, remember that behind every note lies the rich tapestry of family and creativity that shaped one of music's greatest geniuses. Believe it or not, Taiwan's train system wows travelers. Taiwan's THSR, or high-speed rail, is not just a means of transport, it's a testament to modern engineering, whisking passengers at an astonishing speed of 300 kilometers per hour. This impressive speed allows for seamless travel between major cities, like the vibrant capital of Taipei and the sun-soaked region of Kaohsiung, in merely 90 minutes. Imagine clutching your coffee while gliding past lush landscapes and bustling towns, perfect for quick business trips or spontaneous adventures. Moreover, Taiwan enhances this experience with an extensive nationwide public Wi-Fi network called iTaiwan. This ingenious service is available at train stations, airports, and even on board the THSR, providing free internet access that keeps you connected while you share your travels on social media or plan your next exciting stop. The combination of rapid transportation and reliable connectivity makes Taiwan a dream destination for tech-savvy travelers seeking both speed and ease. Why settle for less when you can experience such an advanced travel system? This might surprise you. Discover the magic of Brunei's proboscis monkeys. These fascinating creatures are truly a sight to behold. Found primarily in the lush mangrove forests, riverbanks, and tropical rainforests of Brunei, especially within the stunning Ulu Temburong National Park, proboscis monkeys enchant visitors with their distinctive long noses and playful social behaviors. This national park is a vital conservation area that protects a diverse range of wildlife, with the proboscis monkey standing out as a beloved attraction. The government of Brunei prioritizes conservation, enforcing strict measures to protect these remarkable monkeys from threats such as deforestation and hunting. As a result, the population of proboscis monkeys is gradually stabilizing, allowing visitors to Ulu Temburong to witness these playful primates swinging through the trees. This encounter not only represents an unforgettable adventure, but also supports crucial initiatives aimed at preserving their habitat and maintaining the delicate balance of the rainforest ecosystem. By appreciating these monkeys in their natural environment, you help showcase the importance of biodiversity and conservation efforts. How can you resist such a unique experience? Have you ever wondered why Kenya is key to our origins? The answer lies within the vast expanse of the Rift Valley, a remarkable location that has significantly shaped our understanding of human history. This region has been a playground for paleontologists, yielding invaluable discoveries of ancient hominid fossils, some dating back nearly 2 million years. Among the stars of these findings is Lucy, an Australopithecus afarensis discovered in Ethiopia, but her story is deeply connected to Kenya's archaeological wonders. Notably, sites in Kenya have also revealed fossils of Homo habilis and Homo erectus, species that offer glimpses into our evolutionary path. Each fossil tells a unique story of survival, adaptation, and the intricate social dynamics of our ancestors. As scientists continue their excavations, they piece together the various aspects of human evolution, unveiling how our predecessors interacted with their environments and each other. This ongoing research not only enriches our understanding of where we come from, but also emphasizes Kenya's pivotal role in the grand narrative of humanity's journey through time. So, when you ponder our past, think of Kenya, the cradle of human evolution. Turns out, the truth is that Dwayne Johnson was The Rock. Before becoming an iconic movie star, Dwayne Johnson made waves in the world of professional wrestling as The Rock. His charismatic persona and signature catchphrases captivated millions, earning him legions of fans who admired his electrifying presence in the WWE ring. But Dwayne didn't settle for just being a wrestling superstar. He boldly ventured into acting, quickly making a name for himself in Hollywood. His breakthrough role came in The Scorpion King, where audiences first saw his potential beyond wrestling. From there, he became a key player in blockbuster franchises like Fast and Furious, showcasing his diverse range and undeniable charm. By 2018, Dwayne reached a stunning milestone, becoming the highest-paid actor worldwide, earning a staggering $23 million for Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. This incredible transformation from athletic hero to cinematic titan underscores Dwayne's resilience and drive, proving to fans everywhere that with dedication, it's possible to excel in multiple fields. What will his next move be? You might be shocked to learn that logos can be priceless. It's an incredible story that begins in 1971 when a graphic design student named Carolyn Davidson was approached by Phil Knight, one of the co-founders of Nike. At the time, Knight was launching his athletic shoe company and desperately needed a logo that could embody speed and movement. Davidson, with her unique artistic flair, designed the now iconic swoosh for just $35, a modest fee considering the massive impact her creation would have. Fast forward to today, and that swoosh is recognized globally, symbolizing not just Nike, but also the spirit of sports, competition, and achievement. In a fascinating twist, Davidson was later gifted 500 shares of Nike as a token of appreciation. What began as a small endorsement turned into a financial windfall when those shares soared in value alongside Nike's remarkable success. Today, they are estimated to be worth around $1 million. This story illustrates how great things can emerge from humble beginnings and reminds us that creativity can lead to unexpected rewards. Most people don't know this, but turns out wombats are expert underground architects. These short, stout marsupials, native to Australia, have an incredible ability to dig complex underground bunkers. Using their powerful limbs and strong claws, wombats create tunnel networks that can stretch up to an impressive 30 meters long. These elaborate burrows consist of multiple interconnected chambers that serve vital functions. For instance, they maintain a consistent humidity and temperature, providing ideal shelter from predators and the often harsh Australian climate. Remarkably, wombat mothers dig backward into the tunnels, ensuring their young can stay safe from collapsing soil, a skill that showcases their instinctual intelligence. Additionally, some tunnels have multiple branches, which cleverly confuse potential intruders. Scientists have even observed that wombats often reuse these elaborate dens across generations. Their digging doesn't just benefit themselves, it influences local soil ecology and promotes plant growth, showcasing their significant role in the environment. With no tools or formal training, wombats demonstrate how nature can produce remarkable engineering feats that can stand the test of time. Believe it or not, Forrest Gump trod on cinematic history. In the iconic film Forrest Gump, there's a memorable scene where Forrest sets off on his epic cross-country run. This unforgettable moment was filmed against the breathtaking backdrop of Monument Valley, a stunning natural landmark located on the border of Arizona and Utah. Monument Valley is not just a picturesque setting for Forrest's journey. It has solidified its reputation as a symbol of classic American cinema. With its dramatic red rock formations and expansive horizons, this magnificent area has served as the backdrop for countless films, particularly westerns, contributing to its instantly recognizable image. When you think of classic movies filled with cowboys, vast deserts, and epic confrontations, many of them were filmed amidst Monument Valley's striking landscape. Its beauty captures the essence of the American West, drawing viewers into an exhilarating world of adventure and nature. Therefore, the next time you watch Forrest sprinting through that magnificent terrain, remember that he's not only racing, he's journeying through a vital piece of cinematic history where film legends were crafted. Scientists recently discovered that, did you know Hershey is a chocolate lover's paradise? In 1894, Milton Hershey took a leap that would forever change the world of sweets when he founded his chocolate company. His vision didn't just stop at chocolate production. In 1907, he created the charming town of Hershey as a model community for his factory workers. Imagine strolling through streets filled with tree-lined parks where the sweet scent of cocoa fills the air. Hershey evolved into a bustling center for chocolate manufacturing, renowned for its delightful confections, and soon became a major tourist attraction. Families from near and far visit Hershey to enjoy fun-filled attractions like Hershey Park, which offers thrilling rides, chocolate-themed shows, and an array of delicious treats. The allure of Hershey extends beyond delicious chocolates. It embodies Milton Hershey's dream of fostering a fulfilling life for his employees. This spirit of community and joy still resonates in Hershey today, reminding us that happiness can often be found in the delightful experience of enjoying a piece of chocolate. Let's uncover the truth about Easter Island's wonders. This remote paradise offers not just its famous statues, known as moai, but a treasure trove of natural beauty that few places can rival. Picture yourself walking along beaches with pink and black sand, a rarity shaped by the island's volcanic origins. The colors of the sand come from the unique volcanic rock and minerals that define this landscape. Dominating the scenery is the extinct volcano Rano Kau, which rewards visitors with breathtaking panoramic views and a mesmerizing crater lake that invites exploration. Beyond its geological marvels, Easter Island features unspoiled environments teeming with unique wildlife and lush greenery, making it a true haven for nature enthusiasts. Adventurers can hike through scenic trails or simply relax in the warm sun while taking in the stunning surroundings. The enchanting combination of the moai and the island's beautiful landscapes creates an irresistible draw for those intrigued by history and culture. So, whether you're crafting your travel bucket list or indulging in daydreams, Easter Island promises captivating stories and sights that beckon travelers from all corners of the earth. What other mysteries do you think lie within this isolated gem? Ever thought about why did you know your brain is mostly water? Surprisingly, your brain is made up of about 75% water. This incredible fact highlights just how crucial hydration is for optimal brain function. Water plays a vital role in many brain processes, such as regulating temperature, maintaining electrolyte balance, and enabling communication between neurons. When you're dehydrated, your brain can struggle to perform, leading to fatigue, concentration difficulties, and even mood swings. Imagine trying to drive a car with barely any fuel. That's exactly how your brain feels when it's running low on water. Staying hydrated significantly boosts memory and cognitive performance, making it essential to drink water consistently throughout the day. It's more than just the traditional 8 glasses. Consuming fruits and vegetables rich in water, like cucumbers and watermelon, also enhances your hydration levels. So, next time you pour yourself a glass of water, remember that you're not just quenching your thirst. You're providing your brain with the essential support it needs to think clearly, learn efficiently, and thrive in everyday activities. Turns out the truth is that chimpanzees communicate impressively. Chimpanzees exhibit a complex communication system that rivals our own. They utilize a rich combination of vocal sounds, gestures, facial expressions, and body language to interact with one another. These remarkable creatures produce over 30 distinct vocalizations, which include everything from food alerts to alarm cries, as well as soft coos that provide reassurance to companions. Interestingly, each group of chimps has its own unique dialect, comprising specific patterns of sounds and gestures that are culturally passed from adult to young. This means that a chimp from one group might not fully understand another's calls. Chimpanzees also show intent in their gestures. A hand wave can signal an invitation, while a chest beat might indicate dominance. In research settings, some chimps have been taught to recognize hundreds of human words and symbols, showcasing their ability to grasp abstract forms of communication. These incredible apes do more than just mimic. They can teach, express emotions, share ideas, and even formulate plans, providing insights into the evolution of language and intelligence in humans. Hard to believe, but Finland drinks the most coffee. Did you know that Finland leads the world in coffee consumption, with each citizen guzzling around 26 pounds each year? This staggering amount highlights Finland's vibrant coffee culture, where every sip is deeply rooted in tradition. A major factor behind this coffee craze is the popular social custom known as kahvihetki, which translates to coffee break. During these delightful pauses in the workday, Finns gather to chat and savor their favorite brew, fostering a sense of community and connection. The chilly climate may also contribute to this warm beverage's popularity, as nothing beats a hot cup when temperatures plummet. Interestingly, most Finns tend to drink their coffee black, preferring lighter roasts that allow the coffee's intricate flavors to shine through. With a plethora of coffee shops and homemade brews, Finland's coffee scene is both diverse and inviting. So whether you're enjoying a cup at a cafe or bonding with friends over a warm mug at home, remember that in Finland, coffee is not just a drink, it's an experience to be savored. Turns out, the truth is that can you believe stories outnumber real-life experiences? Hard to fathom, but on Instagram alone, about 300 billion stories are shared daily. This staggering number indicates that users create and broadcast more moments than most of us encounter in our everyday lives. Imagine, every second, countless people capture pictures and snippets of their experiences, whether it's a cozy breakfast or an adrenaline-fueled adventure. This digital storytelling phenomenon gives everyone a chance to shine on a global stage, making personal moments accessible to vast audiences. It blurs the lines between typical lives and extraordinary tales, allowing even the shyest individuals to express themselves. Social media has democratized storytelling. Once a privilege of authors and directors, it is now an everyday activity for millions. Beyond just personal snapshots, these stories reflect popular trends, creative challenges, and shared experiences that connect people worldwide. As you scroll through your feed, consider how this enormous flow of stories shapes our perceptions of each other and the diverse world we inhabit. Believe it or not, Trish Bridge is breathtakingly stunning. Perched high in the Swiss Alps, Trish Bridge dares adventurers to walk across its awe-inspiring span, suspended above a deep, picturesque valley. This remarkable suspension bridge elegantly stretches out over 1,620 feet, with only a few sturdy wooden planks and resilient steel cables holding it in place. As you step onto the bridge, the sensation of being suspended between majestic peaks and the clear blue sky will send a thrill down your spine. Below, a glacier glistens in the sunlight, reminding you just how high you really are. But Trish Bridge isn't just a test of courage. It functions as a vital connection between various hiking trails, frequently frequented by nature enthusiasts. Many stop to marvel at the incredible views of the towering mountains and sparkling glaciers, blending excitement with serene beauty. While standing above such heights may cause a flutter of fear, the experience often transforms into sheer joy amidst the tranquil sounds of nature. Whether you crave adventure or simply want to enjoy breathtaking sights, Trish Bridge is a must-visit destination that promises an unforgettable experience. Have you ever wondered what is the mysterious sound of the Taos hum? This curious phenomenon has puzzled residents and scientists alike since it was first reported in the 1990s in Taos, New Mexico. The Taos hum is described as a strange, low-pitched sound that resembles the distant rumble of a diesel engine. It has been heard by people across the USA, UK, and Northern Europe, sparking investigations and theories about its origin. In 1997, US Congress even took notice, commissioning researchers to delve into this auditory enigma. Despite thorough investigations, including sound analysis and surveys of local communities, the root cause of the hum remains elusive. Some speculate it can be attributed to environmental factors such as geological activity or possible industrial noise, yet no definitive answers have surfaced. Many residents report that the hum disrupts their sleep and daily routines, creating an atmosphere of unease. As you find yourself in a quiet place, take a moment to listen. You might just hear the haunting echoes of the Taos hum, reminding us of the mysteries still lurking in our world. You might be shocked to learn that IC 1101 exists. This colossal elliptical galaxy is not just enormous but truly mind-boggling, dwarfing our own Milky Way by an astonishing 220 times. Located around 1 billion light-years away in the Abell 2029 galaxy cluster, IC 1101 stretches an incredible 6 million light-years across. Imagine that length. It emits light from over 100 trillion stars, a number so large it's hard to fathom. To give you an idea of its vastness, if you were standing on one edge of IC 1101, traveling at the speed of light, it would take you billions of years to reach the other side. Despite its overwhelming size, IC 1101 is not alone in the cosmos. It is part of a vibrant cosmic neighborhood where galaxies interact, merge, and influence each other's evolution. As scientists delve deeper into the mysteries of IC 1101 and its counterparts, they continue to unravel the enigmatic processes that lead to the formation of such massive galaxies. Each discovery helps us understand the incredible scale of our universe and our place within it. Let's uncover the truth about what causes droughts in the mighty Mississippi River. The majestic Mississippi River, known for its vast waters and historical significance, faces alarming drought challenges, especially since July 2024, when levels in its lower regions dropped to 8 feet below historic averages. This decline directly impacts the entire ecosystem and the communities that depend on the river. Local wildlife suffers as crucial habitats shrink, while the reduced water flow creates navigational challenges for shipping routes. Transporting essential goods like grain and coal becomes more difficult and costly when the river's flow diminishes. Furthermore, as banks appear due to lower water levels, they can lead to increased erosion, further threatening the delicate balance of the river's ecosystem. Climate change exacerbates these problems, fueling more severe weather patterns that bring prolonged dry spells to specific areas, while other regions may experience heavy rainfall. To address this critical situation, understanding the intricate relationship between climate, ecology, and human activities is essential. What collaborative efforts can we undertake to protect and restore the vitality of the iconic Mississippi River? Turns out the truth is that, have you ever wondered how guides enrich your experience? The answer lies in the unique knowledge and cultural richness provided by Navajo guides when you explore the stunning landscapes of the Navajo Nation. These guides are more than simple navigators. They serve as storytellers who weave together the beauty of the land with the vibrant traditions of their people. For example, while hiking through iconic rock formations like Monument Valley, a Navajo guide will share the history behind these majestic cliffs, often connected to ancient legends and their ancestors' lives. This insight transforms your adventure into a deeper understanding of the natural world, as you learn how specific plants are used in traditional medicine and why certain sites hold significant spiritual value. Instead of just admiring the views, you become part of an ongoing conversation between the land and its stewards, the Navajo people. This connection elevates your experience from mere tourism to a profound journey of discovery. So, when planning your next adventure in these breathtaking landscapes, consider the invaluable stories and perspectives offered by Navajo guides. What if I told you chess shapes Armenia's future? In the heart of Armenia, chess isn't just a game. It's a way of life. Since 2011, the Armenian government has made chess a mandatory subject in schools for children, starting at just 6 years old. Picture a classroom where young minds engage in spirited chess battles, developing far more than mere enjoyment. They embark on a monumental journey of intellectual growth. This initiative focuses on enhancing critical thinking and nurturing a competitive spirit among students. Notably, Armenia's rich chess history, boasting legendary players like Tigran Petrosian and Levon Aronian, lends gravity to this educational approach. By integrating chess into the curriculum, Armenia aims to cultivate strategic skills that benefit children in real-world situations, preparing them to be future leaders and innovators. The game teaches patience, foresight, and the value of planning, traits that extend well beyond the board. So, next time you encounter a child deep in thought over a chessboard, remember you might be witnessing the dreams of a future champion, shaped by the nation's passion for this timeless game. Here's what actually happens when it rains in Saudi Arabia. Though the country is renowned for its vast deserts and dry landscapes, hidden within this arid environment are Saudi Arabia's secret rivers, known as wadis. These fascinating features are dry riverbeds that spring to life during rare and intense rainstorms, transforming from dusty channels into rushing streams almost overnight. Wadis play a crucial role in the local ecosystem, as they provide essential moisture to plants and animals when they become flooded. Their sizes can vary dramatically, from small rivulets to expansive valleys capable of channeling massive volumes of water. The term wadi comes from Arabic, meaning valley or riverbed, perfectly illustrating their nature. Although wadis are often dry, their sudden bursts of life are a striking reminder of the resilience of nature in this seemingly harsh region. They serve as vital gathering spots for wildlife, and in some places, farmers skillfully harness these seasonal floods to nourish their crops. This interplay between the desert and these ephemeral rivers highlights the adaptability of life in one of the most beautiful yet challenging environments on Earth. This might surprise you. Seattle thrives on tech and nature. This vibrant city is major hub for technology, housing giants like Amazon and Microsoft that continue to shape the future of commerce and communication. Seattle's skyline is dramatically outlined by high-tech offices, yet only a short distance away lies a diverse array of lush parks and breathtaking scenic views. The city's commitment to preserving its natural beauty shines through numerous initiatives aimed at environmental conservation. For instance, the Seattle Parks and Recreation Department manages over 400 parks, including the iconic Discovery Park, which features stunning trails and views of Puget Sound. This delicate balance between technological advancements and environmental stewardship truly makes Seattle unique. With a strong emphasis on sustainability, residents actively engage in programs that combat climate change. From innovative green building practices to vibrant community gardens, Seattle not only embraces technological innovation, but also prioritizes the health of our planet. It's a remarkable feat how a tech powerhouse can coexist harmoniously with nature, isn't it? Why exactly does you won't believe the beauty of Arches National Park? Nestled in the Utah desert, this breathtaking destination is home to over 2,000 enchanting sandstone arches, each a testament to millions of years of geological processes. Arguably, the most famous of these is Delicate Arch, which has earned its place as an iconic symbol of Utah. Visitors flock from far and wide to embark on a moderately challenging hike that leads them through stunning vistas where the landscape transforms dramatically with the sunlight. Another highlight is Landscape Arch, known for being one of the longest arch formations in the world, drawing awe from those who admire its delicate span. The park features numerous trails that meander through serene canyons, towering rock formations, and intriguing outcrops, offering a sense of adventure at every corner. The magic of arches truly unfolds at sunrise and sunset, when the rocks burst into vibrant hues of orange and red, creating a photographer's paradise. Whether you thrive on hiking or simply wish to soak in the remarkable views, Arches National Park promises to captivate everyone with its spectacular beauty and intriguing geological history. Scientists recently discovered that lightning can create glass. When a thunderstorm rolls in, many people seek shelter from the rain and wind, but few recognize the astonishing phenomenon that occurs with those fierce bolts of lightning. Lightning zaps through the sky at an incredible temperature of about 30,000 degrees Fahrenheit, 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. This extreme heat can instantly ignite combustible materials, turning wood and grass into ashes in the blink of an eye. However, the magic really happens when lightning strikes sandy soil. In this case, the intense heat fuses grains of sand together, creating unique glassy structures called fulgurites. These beautiful, often tube-shaped formations capture the moment of lightning's power, crystallizing it forever in nature's artistry. Scientists study fulgurites not only to learn more about lightning, but also to gain insights about our planet's geological processes. So the next time you hear that thunder rumble, remember it's not just a storm, it's nature's spectacular display of creativity. Is it really true that a simple trick can cure dizziness? When you've had a bit too much to drink and the world around you begins to spin, a common sensation follows that can be alarming. Fortunately, there's a surprisingly effective method to restore your balance. Simply reach for a sturdy object. This could be a table, a wall, or any solid support. By doing so, you provide your brain with a physical anchor, helping to reconnect and stabilize your perception. This technique works because your body craves stability. The hard surface offers a point of reference that enhances your equilibrium. It's almost like giving your internal balance system a boost. Interestingly, this method isn't just beneficial for relieving alcohol-induced dizziness, it's also great for situations where you might feel unsteady, such as after standing up too quickly or during sudden movement. However, while these tips are helpful, remember that enjoying alcohol responsibly is key. Always take breaks and stay hydrated to prevent spins from occurring in the first place. Enjoy your evening without the worry of a dizzying spiral. What if I told you the Matrix-shaped fashion trends? In the late 1990s, the release of The Matrix was more than just a groundbreaking film. It sparked a complete fashion revolution. The movie's distinctive cyberpunk aesthetic, which featured sleek black leather coats, combat boots, and oversized sunglasses, quickly captivated audiences around the globe. Suddenly, everyday fashion experienced a dramatic shift as people began adopting that edgy, high-tech look. The iconic characters, especially Neo and Trinity, emerged as style icons, inspiring fans to emulate their bold outfits. This wave of influence reached beyond cinema, impacting streetwear and high-fashion runways alike. Designers took notice, integrating these futuristic elements into their collections and merging them with traditional styles in innovative ways. It felt like a digital renaissance that forever altered the fashion landscape. Various subcultures, such as goths and skaters, embraced the Matrix vibe, making its style a defining mark of the decade. So, the next time you spot someone in a black leather coat and sunglasses, remember you could be witnessing the enduring legacy of a film that dramatically changed the fashion game. What if I told you Vin Diesel is a gamer? It's hard to picture the tough guy from action movies like Fast and Furious sitting around a table rolling dice, but that's exactly what he does. Vin Diesel isn't just a Hollywood superstar. He's a passionate gamer who has embraced the world of Dungeons & Dragons for more than 2 decades. His journey into this fantasy realm began in childhood, where he discovered the thrill of storytelling and imagination that D&D offers. In interviews, Diesel has recounted how the game transformed his creativity and made him storytellers at heart. He doesn't just play casually, he immerses himself in the experience, meticulously crafting characters and plots that delight both him and his friends. This enthusiasm spills over into his film career, inspiring some roles that reflect the epic storytelling found in tabletop gaming. So, the next time you catch him in an adrenaline-fueled action sequence, remember that behind the muscle and grit lies a dedicated player who truly understands the magic of narrative and the spirit of teamwork, just like in a classic D&D campaign. Why exactly does Norway captivate with its fjords? Norway is a treasure trove of stunning natural wonders, especially its magnificent fjords that draw visitors from around the globe. These fjords, formed by glacial activity, are deep, narrow inlets of the sea, flanked by towering mountains that seem to scrape the clouds. The Sognefjord, the world's longest fjord at an incredible 124 miles, showcases the breathtaking beauty of this landscape. Picture gliding through its clear, azure waters, enveloped by steep cliffs adorned with emerald greenery. As you navigate this stunning scenery, keep an eye out for playful seals, curious porpoises, and an array of colorful bird species that call these waters home. The charming villages along the shores invite exploration, offering opportunities for kayaking or hiking amidst views that will leave you speechless. The dramatic interplay of land and sea creates a serene atmosphere, making it a perfect escape for nature lovers and adventurers alike. Whether you're seeking a thrilling adventure or a peaceful retreat, Norway's fjords deliver an experience that lingers in your memory long after you leave. Hard to believe, but have you heard about Alaska's surprising Russian history? This incredible state, often associated with ice and adventure, was once part of the Russian Empire until its purchase by the United States in 1867 for just $7.2 million. What a steal! Covering over 10,000 kilometers, Alaska proudly holds the title for the longest coastline of any U.S. state, making it a critical hub for vibrant marine life and essential trade routes. While the harsh climate presents challenges with its long, dark winters, it nurtures awe-inspiring national parks and diverse ecosystems. The stunning landscapes house remarkable wildlife, from powerful bears and majestic moose to countless migratory birds, making Alaska a paradise for nature lovers and thrill seekers. Additionally, Alaska's strategic location gives it a vital role in geopolitical discussions and national security. Despite its remote feel, the state is rich in natural resources that significantly bolster America's economy and meet energy demands. Therefore, when you think of Alaska, don't just picture the wilderness. Reflect on its captivating journey from Russian territory to an indispensable part of the United States. Surprisingly, it's a fact that the Sonoran Desert is vast. This incredible expanse stretches across Arizona and California in the United States, extending into the Mexican states of Sonora and Baja California, covering about 311,000 square kilometers. Visualize a landscape so immense it reveals the power of nature. Not only is the Sonoran Desert the largest desert in North America, but it also ranks among the hottest places on Earth. Remarkably, temperatures can soar to a sizzling 80 degrees Celsius, around 176 degrees Fahrenheit. This extreme heat has shaped a unique ecosystem, supporting a dazzling array of resilient plants and animals. Among its most famous inhabitants is the iconic saguaro cactus, towering over 40 feet in height, providing essential shelter for local wildlife. You can also discover peculiar rock formations and vibrant wildflowers that burst into color after rare rainfalls. Here, wildlife thrives, featuring remarkable creatures like the Gila monster and the desert tortoise, each perfectly adapted to endure such fierce conditions. Delving into the Sonoran Desert unveils a world brimming with unexpected beauty and life, showing us that even the harshest environments can surprise us. Prepare to be amazed by, did you know America has 6 different time zones? The vast expanse of the United States creates a diverse experience of time, depending on your location. These official time zones include Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific, Alaska, and Hawaii, Aleutian. For example, when it's 9 a.m. in bustling New York City, folks in tranquil Honolulu are just waking up at 4 a.m. This immense time gap can lead to some quirky situations, especially when scheduling phone calls across the country. Imagine realizing your friend on the West Coast is still asleep while you're already at work. Understanding these time zones is vital, impacting everything from business meetings to catching live sports events. Each region's time zone reflects its culture and lifestyle. In New York, people rush to start their day, while in Hawaii, the morning sun invites a more relaxed atmosphere. Whether you are ringing in the new year or planning a cross-country adventure, these time differences weave together the incredible story of American life, reminding us how geography shapes our daily rhythms. Guess what really drives Discover the shocking truth about Britain's triangle trade? This complex system of commerce, which flourished during the 17th and 18th centuries, was instrumental in shaping Britain's wealth and its position in the global economy. The triangle trade involved 3 main routes. British ships carried manufactured goods like textiles and metal wares to Africa, where these items were exchanged for enslaved individuals. Tragically, these captured people endured perilous journeys across the Atlantic Ocean to the Americas, where they were forced to labor on sugar plantations. This industry soared in popularity, driven by an insatiable demand for sugar in Europe. After the harvest season, ships returned to Britain brimming with sugar, molasses, and rum, contributing to the fortunes of many merchants and reinforcing Britain's status as a leading consumer of these goods. However, this trade came at a grave cost, resulting in the profound disruption of African societies and widespread population displacement. The legacy of the triangle trade remains evident today, as it laid the foundation for modern economies and revealed the harsh realities of commerce intertwined with colonization and human rights issues. This might surprise you. Fennec foxes use their ears as air conditioners. The fennec fox, Vulpes zirda, the smallest member of the canid family, showcases remarkable adaptations to thrive in the harsh Sahara Desert. One of its most striking features is its enormous ears, which can be nearly half the length of its body. These oversized ears function as natural air conditioners, packed with blood vessels that help radiate excess heat away from the fox's body, maintaining a comfortable temperature even when the desert swelters at over 50 degrees Celsius. However, their uses don't end there. Fennec foxes are equipped with hypersensitive hearing, allowing them to detect the faintest sounds of insects scurrying beneath the sand, identifying potential meals like rodents or beetles from meters away. As nocturnal animals, they rely on their acute auditory skills and specialized padded feet to move silently over the dunes in search of food. In a landscape of extremes, the fennec's ears serve a dual purpose, functioning as effective surveillance devices by night and cooling panels by day. What a perfect example of evolution at work. Surprisingly, it's a fact that hair grows from beneath. Did you know that the living part of your hair is actually hidden beneath your scalp? That's right. Hair follicles are tiny but mighty structures where all the magic happens, producing new hair cells every day. Each follicle is like a little factory with the ability to generate hair strands that can grow about half an inch or 1.25 centimeters every month on average. However, several factors can influence this fascinating growth process. Your genetics play a pivotal role. If your parents had thick, fast-growing hair, chances are you might be blessed with the same trait. Additionally, your diet can serve as a powerful ally in hair growth. Consuming a balanced diet rich in essential vitamins and minerals, especially biotin, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids, can provide your hair with the nutrition it needs for optimal health. A healthy scalp is equally important as it creates the perfect environment for growth. So, the next time you admire your beautiful locks, remember that beneath the surface lies an entire ecosystem of activity contributing to your luscious hair. Ever thought about why Singapore lacks rivers? This unique aspect of the tiny island nation is surprising, as it's one of only 4 sovereign states without permanent rivers. Known for its impressive skyline and vibrant urban life, Singapore faces challenges due to its geographical limitations. Located at the tip of the Malay Peninsula and bordered by Malaysia, the lack of natural freshwater resources has forced this city-state to innovate in water management and sustainability. Historically, Singapore relied on a significant portion of its water supply from Malaysia, established through a landmark agreement in 1961. This agreement allows the import of raw water from Johor and Linggau, ensuring the population has adequate access to drinking water, sanitation, and even the greenery of its parks. To strengthen its water security, Singapore has invested heavily in technology. The implementation of advanced desalination plants and a robust rainwater collection system showcases the country's commitment to sustainability. These efforts not only support its residents but also offer valuable lessons for other water-scarce regions across the globe. Believe it or not, Finland boasts over 188,000 lakes. This remarkable statistic makes it the lake champion of Europe, far surpassing the common reference to the land of 1,000 lakes. Covering approximately 10% of Finland's landscape, these lakes create a mesmerizing patchwork of shimmering water nestled among lush forests and charming towns. They do more than just beautify the scenery. These lakes are vital to the country's ecosystem, providing habitats for numerous species of fish, colorful birds, and diverse plant life. Outdoor enthusiasts flock to these crystal-clear waters for various activities, including fishing, swimming, kayaking, and sailing, particularly during Finland's radiant summer months when the bright sun invites adventure. When winter comes, the lakes transform, often freezing over to create perfect spots for ice fishing and skating. This seasonal change showcases another side of Finland's natural allure, allowing year-round enjoyment. With such a wealth of lakes, it's no surprise Finland is termed a paradise for both peace-seeking nature lovers and adrenaline-pumping adventurers alike. This might surprise you. Scotland's national animal is a unicorn. The unicorn, a legendary creature steeped in magic and lore, serves as a powerful emblem for Scotland, illustrating the nation's spirit and identity. Most people might think of the lion or eagle as typical national symbols, but the unicorn embodies values like purity, innocence, and strength. Its fascinating history dates back to the 15th century, when it first graced the royal coat of arms. In Scottish legends, the unicorn appears as a fierce and untamed creature, bravely standing against oppression. This rich symbolism has allowed it to weave into the fabric of Scottish culture, appearing in art, literature, and even modern festivals focused on Scottish heritage. The creature also features prominently in Celtic mythology, deepening its significance as a symbol of enchantment and wonder. So, the next time you think of Scotland, remember it isn't just about bagpipes, kilts, and breathtaking landscapes. There's a majestic unicorn that proudly represents the nation's unique story and cultural legacy. Turns out, the truth is that Jenga blocks vary. Did you know that each Jenga block has unique dimensions? While they might appear identical at a glance, subtle variations in size and weight exist among them. This fascinating quirk transforms a straightforward game into an exhilarating challenge. Picture this. You're at a gathering, surrounded by friends, and your turn arrives. You reach for a block, only to discover that it feels unexpectedly heavier or lighter than you anticipated. These tiny differences can throw off your carefully planned strategy, forcing you to adapt and rethink your approach. It's like each game has its distinct flair, shaped by the ensemble of blocks you're using. This randomness spices things up significantly. One slight miscalculation can send a whole tower crashing down, prompting gasps and laughter all around. So, as you stack and pull, remember that every game of Jenga isn't just about a steady hand. It's also about embracing the thrill of uncertainty. With every block presenting a unique character, will you rise to the occasion, or will it all come tumbling down? Can you imagine that pineapples represented wealth in the 1700s? In that era, biting into a sweet pineapple was not just a delightful experience. It was akin to flaunting opulence. Pineapples were rare treasures in Europe, primarily due to the arduous journey of transporting them from tropical climates and the challenges of cultivating them in non-native soils. With a price tag soaring to $8,000 in today's dollars, possessing a single pineapple was comparable to owning a masterpiece or a luxury vehicle. To showcase their affluence, the elite frequently rented these exotic fruits to display at lavish gatherings. Picture a grand dinner party, where the main attraction isn't just the exquisite culinary spread, but a meticulously adorned pineapple gracing the table. The fruit's allure extended beyond mere taste. It became a popular motif in artwork and architecture, representing hospitality and grandeur. As advancements in agricultural techniques and shipping methods emerged, pineapples transitioned from symbols of wealth to widely enjoyed treats. Nowadays, we can savor pineapples without splurging, yet it's intriguing to reflect on how this delicious fruit once embodied such incredible status. Can you imagine that? Did you know George Washington was incredibly wealthy? This remarkable figure was not only the first president of the United States, but also one of the richest presidents in American history, with assets amounting to over $500 million in today's dollars. Living in the 18th century, Washington inherited a vast plantation, Mount Vernon, which became the backbone of his wealth. He diligently invested in land and agriculture, growing lucrative crops like tobacco and wheat that thrived in Virginia's climate. However, his wealth did not solely define him. Washington understood the weight of responsibility that came with his fortune and was deeply committed to public service. Notably, he made the significant decision to free his slaves in his will, reflecting a profound view on human rights. His financial success provided him with insights into economic stability, which influenced his leadership during the nation's formative years. As we reflect on Washington's legacy, it's essential to acknowledge how his wealth intertwined with his values and choices as a leader. How do you think this shaped his decisions as a leader? Can you imagine that scorpion beetles can inject toxins? This fascinating little insect brings a whole new meaning to the word armed. The scorpion beetle, native to parts of Central and South America, possesses a remarkable ability. It can deliver toxins through its antennae. Unlike most insects that depend on their mandibles or stingers for defense, this beetle employs its long, flexible antennae in an extraordinary manner. When threatened, it releases a chemical cocktail that serves as a strong deterrent against predators. This potent toxin is not merely for show. It can incapacitate or even harm creatures that attempt to snack on this beetle. What's even more intriguing is how the scorpion beetle achieves this feat. Its antennae are equipped with specialized glands that synthesize the toxin. So, the next time you spot a scorpion beetle, remember that this tiny creature wields a powerful secret right at the tips of its feelers. In a world where survival often demands ingenious adaptations, the scorpion beetle stands out as a remarkably effective master of defense. Most people don't know this, but did you know Italy is a language treasure trove? Absolutely. While Italian serves as the official language reflecting the nation's unity, a multitude of dialects and regional languages creates a fascinating linguistic landscape. Each region of Italy presents its own unique dialect, influenced by centuries of history and cultural exchanges. For instance, traveling from Florence to Naples, you'll encounter Neapolitan, a dialect so distinct that it may feel like a completely different language. Similarly, Sicilian and Venetian each have their own set of grammatical rules, vocabulary, and pronunciations, making them distinct from standard Italian. Interestingly, many locals prefer speaking their regional dialects in daily life, showcasing pride in their heritage. This rich tapestry of languages not only highlights Italy's diverse culture, but also invites exploration and connection. Whether you're savoring pasta in Rome or enjoying a coffee while chatting with locals in Venice, you'll find that Italy's linguistic variety adds an extra layer of charm to its breathtaking art and delectable cuisine. Discovering these languages can transform your Italian adventure into a vibrant and unforgettable experience. Here's something incredible about diamond engagement rings. It all started way back in 1477, when Archduke Maximilian of Austria proposed to Mary of Burgundy with a stunning diamond ring. This bold choice marked the first time a diamond was used in an engagement proposal, igniting a trend that continues to sparkle through the ages. Prior to this romantic gesture, engagement rings were typically simple gold bands or adorned with less precious stones. Maximilian's innovative approach captivated hearts, allowing the diamond to shine as a symbol of commitment. Fast forward to the 1930s, when the De Beers Diamond Company launched the iconic slogan, "A diamond is forever." This clever marketing shifted perceptions, casting diamonds as not just beautiful gems, but as enduring symbols of love, making them essential for marriage proposals. The combination of historical romance and strategic promotion solidified diamonds as the ultimate expression of devotion. Today, countless couples cherish the tradition of exchanging diamond rings, which resonate with history and heartfelt sentiment. Isn't it fascinating how a single proposal can shape culture for centuries? You won't believe this about the Ice Hotel. Every year in Sweden, a magical hotel crafted entirely from ice and snow emerges in the small village of Jukkasjärvi, situated just above the Arctic Circle. This remarkable creation, known as the Ice Hotel, showcases incredible artistry as skilled artisans gather around 5,000 tons of ice from the neighboring Torn River to bring their visions to life. Each winter, they create stunning rooms, intricate sculptures, and even an impressive ice bar, ensuring that no 2 years are alike with new designs and themes. Guests who stay at the Ice Hotel engage in thrilling winter activities like dog sledding and snowmobiling, or they can unwind in a cozy sauna after a day of excitement. What makes the Ice Hotel truly unique is its ephemeral nature. Come spring, it melts back into the river, making each visit a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Imagine curling up in a sleeping bag on a bed made of ice. Where else can you find such an extraordinary frosty adventure? Ever thought about why discover Namibia's bold move for environmental protection? In 1990, when Namibia gained independence from South Africa, it took a pioneering initiative that would resonate worldwide. The country made history by embedding a commitment to environmental protection directly into its constitution. Article 95 stands out as a groundbreaking clause, mandating the government to ensure not only safeguarding ecosystems, but also the sustainable use of its rich natural resources. This constitutional approach places a robust emphasis on prioritizing the health of the environment as the nation develops. Picture a land where the stunning landscapes and diverse wildlife are preserved not just for today, but for future generations. The Constitution has inspired policies that balance economic growth with conservation efforts, and as a result, Namibia has become a benchmark for environmentalism. It boasts various conservation programs that empower local communities and promote ecotourism, showcasing a sustainable model of growth. Namibia's innovative strategy demonstrates how a nation can protect the planet while advancing economically, creating a hopeful blueprint for a sustainable future that other countries can aspire to emulate. Ever thought about why urine was used as a cleaner? For centuries, this peculiar practice has woven its way through history, showcasing the ingenuity of our ancestors. The ancient Romans, known for their remarkable advancements, were actually pioneers in using urine as a powerful cleaning agent. So, what made urine so special? The answer lies in its breakdown. Urine produces ammonia, a natural compound renowned for its stain-removing and disinfecting properties. Fullers, the Roman professionals dedicated to cleaning clothes, would collect urine from public urinals, utilizing its potent cleaning capabilities to wash garments. This method was not simply a matter of convenience. Urine's effectiveness assured its popularity well into the Middle Ages. Today, we might find the idea strange, but for the Romans, it was a common part of their daily hygiene practices. Plus, it was a budget-friendly solution. Urine was plentiful and accessible for everyone. When you pick up your modern cleaning supplies, remember the Romans and their surprising yet effective methods. Sometimes the oldest tricks truly are the best. Have you ever wondered why football is so popular? The world's most beloved sport has fascinating origins that will surprise you. Its roots trace back to ancient China over 2,000 years ago, where a game called cuju emerged. Cuju, meaning kick the ball, featured players skillfully kicking a leather ball into a net, much like the modern game we adore today. But cuju was more than just a game. It played a significant role in military training, keeping soldiers agile and fit. Picture a vibrant ancient Chinese marketplace, filled with laughter and cheers as players dribble and pass, displaying impressive skills for an enthusiastic crowd. As centuries passed, the essence of this game traveled across cultures, evolving into various forms of football we recognize globally. From the grassy fields of England to the sandy beaches of Brazil, the spirit of cuju persists, influencing how millions of fans enjoy football today. So, the next time you cheer for your favorite team or marvel at a spectacular goal, remember that you're engaging in a centuries-old tradition that connects us all. Hard to believe, but smartphones might stress you out. Recent studies show smartphone usage has surged dramatically, climbing from an average of 3 hours and 45 minutes per day in 2019 to an anticipated 4 hours and 49 minutes by 2024. That's nearly a full workday spent scrolling, texting, and streaming. With almost 70% of people believing that excessive phone use impacts their mental health, experts are sounding alarms. The constant barrage of notifications and the ever-refreshing social media feeds create an overwhelming environment, leading to increased levels of stress and anxiety. Moreover, extended screen time can inflict physical discomfort, resulting in digital eye strain or computer vision syndrome, characterized by symptoms like blurry vision, dry eyes, and headaches. While smartphones offer convenience and entertainment, they can also be detrimental to our overall well-being. To combat this, consider setting regular phone-free times, engaging in outdoor activities, or simply taking short breaks during long periods of screen use. Finding this balance is essential for protecting not only our mental health but also our precious eyesight. Why exactly does the ton matter in winemaking history? The ton played a pivotal role during the Middle Ages as the principal unit for measuring wine production. This gigantic cask, capable of holding around 252 gallons, was not only essential for winemakers but also for merchants who relied on it to transport sizable quantities of wine across Europe. As artisans honed their winemaking skills, the flavors produced delighted both kings and common folks alike, creating a vibrant culture around this beloved beverage. The trade of wine flourished thanks to the reliable system of measurement that the ton provided, helping to establish vital trade routes from lush vineyards to bustling markets. Interestingly, this historical connection continues to influence modern winemaking. Today's vintners often use terms like cask and barrel, harking back to the traditional practices that shaped their craft. While the ton may seem like a relic of the past, its legacy endures, linking centuries of innovation and tradition. So, the next time you enjoy a glass of wine, consider the rich history and the journey it made from medieval tons to your table. What else do you think has changed in winemaking since then? Guess what really drives Alaska's earthquakes? This incredible state shakes more than anywhere else in the United States, experiencing about 1,000 earthquakes every month. The secret lies in Alaska's location on the Pacific Ring of Fire, where the North American and Pacific tectonic plates collide. As these massive plates move, sometimes at several inches per year, stress builds up along fault lines, leading to the sudden release of energy in the form of earthquakes. Though most of these quakes are minor and barely felt, Alaska is home to roughly 80% of the quakes that happen in the entire US, with some reaching powerful magnitudes that can cause significant disruptions. Living in this seismically active environment, many Alaskans are trained in earthquake preparedness, often equipped with safety kits and knowledge of what to do when the ground shakes. This unique geological landscape not only shapes the physical environment of Alaska, but also influences the daily lives, architecture, and culture of its residents. Are you curious to explore how the land and its people adapt to this dynamic natural world? Here's what actually happens when cheese rolls downhill. In Gloucester, England, the annual Chase the Cheese event transforms a steep hill into a hilarious arena of competitive chaos. Every year, brave participants gather to chase a round of double Gloucester cheese that gains incredible speed, sometimes reaching up to 70 miles per hour. As the cheese rolls away, eager competitors dash down the slope, tumbling and sliding in a bid to catch the elusive dairy delight. The sight of them careening down the hill, shouting and laughing, is truly unforgettable and leaves spectators in stitches. This quirky spectacle dates back over 200 years, fostering a spirited tradition that attracts both locals and adventurous travelers. Those who cross the finish line first not only claim the coveted cheese, but also earn bragging rights that last until the next event. For anyone seeking an experience brimming with whimsy, laughter, and a taste of friendly competition, Chase the Cheese is a must-see event that showcases the fun side of community spirit. Are you ready to roll? Guess what really drives medical breakthroughs? In 1929, Alexander Fleming stumbled upon penicillin, a discovery that would eventually revolutionize medicine. However, the journey of penicillin from discovery to widespread use almost met a disastrous end due to improper testing. Researchers initially planned to test this groundbreaking antibiotic on guinea pigs, not realizing that these furry little creatures react adversely to penicillin, making it toxic to their gut flora. Fortunately, scientists made a critical decision to switch their test to mice and rabbits, which showed no harmful reactions to the drug. If guinea pigs had remained the focus of penicillin tests, the world might have dismissed it as unsafe, potentially depriving millions of a life-saving treatment. Instead, penicillin became a cornerstone of medical treatment during World War II and ushered in the antibiotic era. This near miss is a potent reminder that scientific progress often hinges on seemingly minor decisions, which can shape the future of healthcare and save countless lives. How many other breakthroughs have been saved by chance decisions in research? Most people don't know this, but Diet Coke floats. You might be surprised to learn that a regular can of Coke sinks while its diet counterpart stays buoyant in water. Why does this happen? It all comes down to density, which is how heavy something is for its size. Regular Coke is packed with sugar, which adds weight and makes it denser than water. When the can hits the water, the weight pulls it down. Conversely, Diet Coke contains artificial sweeteners, such as aspartame or sucralose, that are much lighter compared to sugar, leading to a significant difference in weight. As a result, the overall can of Diet Coke becomes less dense than water, allowing it to float on the surface. This quirky phenomenon offers an exciting hands-on science lesson. Next time you're near a pool or a large container of water, gather your friends and toss in a can of each type. Watch as Diet Coke bobs beautifully while regular Coke plummets below. This playful experiment not only illustrates the intriguing principles of density, but also emphasizes how minor ingredient changes can lead to astonishing and delightful contrasts in our everyday beverages. Prepare to be amazed by Mount Washington's fierce winds. This seemingly ordinary mountain, standing at just 6,288 feet, has earned its reputation as the most dangerous small mountain in the world, not for its height, but for its extreme wind conditions that can reach up to an astonishing 231 miles per hour. Imagine setting out on a tranquil hike only to be caught off guard by sudden storms that whip chilling winds and snow in your direction. The mountain's unique topography plays a crucial role, funneling gusts into unpredictable patterns that can swiftly become treacherous. Climbers often face plunging temperatures and rapidly diminishing visibility, leading to potentially life-threatening situations for those unprepared for the ferocity of Mother Nature. This fearsome reputation draws both thrill-seekers and nature lovers, all eager to summit the peak and take in the breathtaking vistas that await at the top. Yet, bravely facing such a wild environment requires respect and preparation. Do you have what it takes to uncover the secrets of this extraordinary mountain? Here's something incredible about pig intelligence. Pigs are often underestimated creatures, but the truth is they might just be some of the smartest animals around. Studies show that pigs have remarkable cognitive abilities, often surpassing those of our beloved canine companions. With their impressive skills in learning complex tasks, they can solve puzzles and even manipulate their environment to achieve their goals. For instance, pigs have demonstrated the ability to remember learned behaviors for years, showcasing their exceptional memory. They also form strong social bonds and communicate with one another using a variety of vocalizations, adding more depth to their social interactions. Remarkably, pigs can be trained to perform tricks, respond to commands, and even play video games, which highlights their playful nature combined with intelligence. Their cognitive skills have led experts to liken them to toddlers, showing that they possess a level of understanding that many don't anticipate. So, next time you think about intelligence in the animal kingdom, remember that pigs are not only adorable, they are clever, curious, and full of surprises. Believe it or not, twins create their own secret language. Around 40% of twins experience a remarkable phenomenon known as cryptophagia, which is a private language formed from invented words, phrases, and even unique grammar that only they understand. This intriguing communication typically starts in infancy, as twins spend countless hours together, mirroring each other's early attempts at speech. Their interactions lead to a linguistic bond that can be rich and complex, often leaving parents and outsiders baffled. While cryptophagia tends to fade as twins are immersed in the structured language of school, it showcases a fascinating aspect of human development: our innate desire to build connections and communicate, even when isolated. This isn't merely an adorable quirk, it's a vivid example of how language evolves through social interaction and cognitive processes. In studying twins, researchers witness a microcosm of linguistic innovation that intriguingly parallels how entire human languages may have originated in early human communities. Isn't it amazing how closely twins connect through their own unique dialect? Is it really true that leprosy isn't contagious anymore? This ancient disease, also known as Hansen's disease, has long been misunderstood, leading to fear and social stigma. For centuries, individuals suffering from leprosy faced harsh treatment, often treated as outcasts due to visible symptoms like skin lesions and disfigurement. Fortunately, modern research shows that leprosy does not spread easily like the common cold. It typically requires prolonged contact with an untreated person for transmission. This is a significant shift in understanding, as it means that many fears surrounding the disease are unfounded. Interestingly, the first skeletal evidence of a leprosy patient was discovered buried outside an urban area, challenging the Hindu tradition of cremating bodies. This burial practice highlights the deep-seated fear and marginalization faced by individuals with leprosy, shedding light on society's struggle with illnesses that alter appearance. Nowadays, thanks to advancements in medicine, leprosy is a manageable condition that allows people to lead fulfilling lives. However, the outdated stigma still lingers, and it's crucial for us to better understand this disease to foster compassion and support for those affected by its legacy. Here's what actually happens when "How long are your blood vessels?" It's mind-blowing. You might be astonished to discover that the human body contains an extraordinary network of blood vessels that extends about 60,000 miles or roughly 96,500 kilometers. This length is almost enough to circle the Earth at the equator 2.5 times. This complex system consists of arteries, veins, and capillaries, each serving a vital purpose to keep our bodies healthy. Arteries transport oxygen-rich blood away from the heart, ensuring that every cell receives the oxygen it needs to function. In contrast, veins carry oxygen-poor blood back to the heart, preparing it for reoxygenation. The capillaries, which are the tiniest blood vessels, serve as the crucial link between arteries and veins, allowing for the exchange of nutrients, hormones, and waste products. This amazing circulatory system is essential as it plays a pivotal role in maintaining our body's balance and health. So, the next time you feel your heartbeat, remember that it signifies the continuous activity of this vast vascular network, tirelessly working to sustain your life. This might surprise you: basketball's winter classroom origins. Back in 1891, Dr. James Naismith, a physical education instructor at Springfield College, faced a challenge that would change sports forever. With his students stuck indoors due to harsh winter weather, he needed an engaging activity to keep them active. Drawing inspiration from various sports, he devised a new game using a simple peach basket and a soccer ball. Setting a few basic rules, he encouraged his students to throw the ball into the basket, which was affixed to the wall. This innovative creation emphasized teamwork and skill, resonating well with the youthful energy in his classroom. What began as a straightforward indoor activity quickly captured the interest of students, leading to its rapid growth in popularity. The excitement spread beyond that chilly classroom, giving rise to formal leagues and a worldwide phenomenon. Today, basketball can be found played in neighborhoods and major stadiums alike, drawing millions of fans. So, the next time you sink a basket, think about that humble beginning in a wintry classroom. Prepare to be amazed by hippos' astonishing bite strength. With colossal jaws that can open up to an incredible 150 degrees, hippos are not merely cute, they are fierce, formidable giants of the animal kingdom. These remarkable mammals possess a bite force that hits an astounding 1,800 pounds per square inch, making them the land's ultimate champions of chomping down. To grasp the power of their jaws, consider that a hippo's bite is nearly twice as strong as that of a lion. Their impressive teeth, which can measure over a foot long, serve various purposes, from fending off threats to establishing dominance in their territories. Surprisingly nimble for their size, hippos can sprint on land at speeds up to 19 miles per hour, giving them formidable agility despite their hefty appearance. Although these creatures enjoy lounging in the water to stay cool during the day, they fiercely guard their space. So, the next time you catch a glimpse of a hippo, remember that beneath that calm exterior lies an enormous bite capable of defending its turf fiercely. Can you imagine that the Kuwaiti dinar is the strongest currency? It's true. The Kuwaiti dinar is celebrated as the most valuable currency in the world, with one single dinar trading for around $330 USD. This high exchange rate is largely due to Kuwait's flourishing oil export industry. The country boasts some of the largest oil reserves globally, fueling its economy with significant revenue from oil exports. This wealth creates a strong currency, positioning the dinar as a powerhouse in the currency markets. Fascinatingly, Kuwait employs strict financial policies that maintain low inflation and protect the currency's strength, setting it apart from many others that frequently fluctuate due to economic crises or political unrest. The Kuwaiti dinar's stability means it retains value superbly, allowing those who hold it to enjoy greater purchasing power compared to other currencies worldwide. So, whether you're eyeing travel to Kuwait or just curious about how currencies operate, the remarkable status of the Kuwaiti dinar serves as a compelling aspect of global finance to explore. Let's uncover the truth about bananas. You might be surprised to learn that bananas are slightly radioactive. This fascinating characteristic results from the potassium they contain. Specifically, around 0.01% of the potassium in bananas is potassium-40, a naturally occurring radioactive isotope. However, before you consider avoiding this beloved fruit, let's put the radiation levels into perspective. To experience any health risk from radiation, you would need to consume approximately 10,000 bananas in one sitting, a feat nearly impossible. In reality, you're exposed to more radiation during everyday activities like flying in an airplane or having a chest X-ray. This slight radioactivity adds an intriguing aspect to the already impressive nutritional profile of bananas, which are loaded with vitamins and minerals essential for your health. Their convenience, natural sweetness, and vivid yellow color make them a popular snack worldwide. So, the next time you peel open a banana, remember, it's more than just a tasty treat. It's a little science surprise packed with nutrients and history. What will you tell your friends about bananas now? What if I told you about mapping explorers? It's fascinating to think about how our maps get updated, especially when you consider the hard-to-reach places. Have you ever noticed that some areas just can't be accessed by car? In these cases, mapping services use an innovative solution. They send out specialized teams equipped with high-tech backpacks containing cameras. These dedicated mapping explorers hike through rugged trails, enchanting parks, and urban environments, animals may roam, which cars cannot reach. As they walk, their cameras take thousands of images that are stitched together to create detailed 3D maps. This unique method ensures that every winding path, scenic overlook, and hidden corner is accurately captured, helping people navigate with confidence. The process isn't merely about reaching a destination. It's about uncovering routes that reveal breathtaking views or lead to secret spots where nature thrives. So, the next time you rely on a navigation app to guide your journey, remember the dedicated footsteps of these explorers, tirelessly working to make the world a little clearer, one photo at a time. Is it really true that rare bears live here? Vancouver Island in Canada is home to the extraordinary Kermode bear, commonly known as the spirit bear. This stunning creature isn't just another bear. It's famous for its striking white fur, which beautifully contrasts with the lush greenery of the island. Interestingly, this color variation isn't due to albinism, but is the result of a genetic trait. While Kermode bears might look different, they are essentially black bears, with the white fur appearing in about 1 in every 10 bears. This unique bear holds profound significance in Indigenous culture, symbolizing spirituality and reverence, earning it the title of spirit bear. Their habitat is primarily found in the coastal rainforests of British Columbia, where these bears play an essential role in the ecosystem by dispersing seeds and contributing to the health of the forest. Unfortunately, Kermode bears face threats from habitat loss and climate change, prompting conservation efforts to safeguard their future. Let's work together to ensure that these remarkable bears continue to roam the island's forests for generations to come. Prepare to be amazed by red bell peppers. It's true. In fact, red bell peppers have nearly 3 times the amount of vitamin C compared to oranges, making them a superstar in the nutrition world. While we often associate oranges with vitamin C, known for boosting our immune health and promoting glowing skin, we may be overlooking the colorful crunch that red bell peppers bring to our diets. One medium-sized red bell pepper can deliver about 152 milligrams of vitamin C, surpassing the 70 milligrams found in a medium orange. This vibrant vegetable not only helps boost immunity, but also bursts with antioxidants, which play a crucial role in maintaining overall health. Additionally, red bell peppers are incredibly versatile and delicious. Whether you're tossing them into a fresh salad, roasting them alongside your favorite proteins, or snacking on them raw with a zesty dip, they add flavor and a splash of color to any meal. So the next time you're shopping, don't forget to pick up these eye-catching nutritional powerhouses that are sure to enhance both your dishes and your health. Here's what actually happens when, have you ever heard with your feet? Elephants possess an extraordinary ability to hear sounds through their feet, a remarkable adaptation that sets them apart in the animal kingdom. These magnificent creatures have specialized cells in their feet that can pick up vibrations traveling through the ground. Imagine standing barefoot during a concert and feeling the bass thump beneath you. Elephants experience something similar, allowing them to detect noises made by other elephants, nearby storms, or even distant earthquakes. When they walk, their massive bodies generate vibrations in the earth, which their sensitive feet can sense. This remarkable ability enables elephants to communicate across large distances in the vast savannas they inhabit, ensuring that they stay connected even when separated by miles. As one elephant registers the approaching footsteps of a friend or the sounds of a potential threat, it's not just their large ears at work. Vibrations play a crucial role too. Isn't it astonishing to realize how these gentle giants tune into the world around them, using the ground itself to enhance their awareness and social interactions? What if I told you some stars are older than the universe? It sounds like a cosmic riddle, but it's true. Imagine stars that seem to have lived longer than our universe, estimated at about 13.8 billion years old. These enigmatic older stars perplex astronomers and challenge our understanding of cosmic timelines. The mystery centers on how we determine ages in space. Scientists typically base their calculations on models that describe star formation and evolution. However, measuring the universe's age alongside the ages of distant stars introduces a layer of complexity. Astronomers often rely on the light from these stars, which can take billions of years to reach us, adding to the uncertainty. This discrepancy pushes us to reconsider not only the lifespans of these ancient stars, but also the entire history of our universe itself. So, the next time you gaze at the twinkling lights in the night sky, remember you might be looking at cosmic puzzles that challenge our grasp of time and space. It's a thought-provoking reminder that the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled.